Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Jayce game, but I don't know whether we're this Jayce or this Jayce, because both teams have one. So I tried to look it up in the email, but there was nothing in there, so I couldn't really tell. And yeah, I was going to send an email back to ask which one it was, but then I realized, well, I could just look up in the game which one he is, because that's the one that's obviously going to do the best. But I don't really want to watch the game beforehand, so we're going to try to comment anyway. So I'm going to assume it's this one, because it did say AD Jayce, but I guess all Jayces are AD. And that's why I'm assuming it's this one, because well, he is starting in the AD position. On the other hand, this guy has boots and potions, so I'm hoping it's this guy. No, I'm going with this guy. I'm going with the guy with boots and potions. Because you guys, of course, know how important boots and potions are. The enemies here, which I'm assuming are the enemies, I have no clue how important they are. And a little bit of damage going off there on the Tryndamere. Yeah, I'm just going to try to comment both of them, but I'm assuming it's this guy. But as I said, I have no clue. We will have to see. So yeah, two of them hiding in the bush here, two of them hiding in the bush here. The red team seems to be way more aggressive than the blue team, and so far so good. Everything seems to be under control, but yeah, now they're behind the enemies, which is not where you want to be, especially not as Ashe. Oh, Ashe completely overextending and reveals herself before she needed to. She could have ran into there, and then at least she didn't overextend as much anymore, but she decided to volley from here, and that means that you overextend, well, that you reveal yourself while overextended. And that is, of course, never what you want to do. Anyhow, going to let go of this bottom part. I hope I will remember to turn it on every now and then, so you can follow the builds. Yeah, Jayce, pretty cool champion. We've seen kind of a view on his skills the last time, and just how he plays and things like that, which was pretty cool. And now we're going to see him in an actual game. So the shock blast seems to be the skill of choice for him, and then the acceleration gate as a second, just to amplify that that ability. Hang on, that's this one, and this is the other one. So I'm going to keep an eye on his skills as well. Also doing the same thing. Both of them doing the same thing, and yeah, well, we're going to have to see where they or if they get into different builds. And man, I should really just fast forward through this game and see who's doing the best, but I really don't want to spoil myself. But I'm going to have to, because this is kind of ridiculous. I have no clue what's going on and who I should root for. That is kind of fail. Already insulted the enemy team here, or the blue team here, because they apparently don't understand that you need to go for sustain, and only Ashe doesn't know that on this team. But a lot of potions already used on Jarvan and Fiddlesticks. They both are out of potions, while these top laners are both full potions. So yeah, that's excellent for the blue teamers that are up against them, of course. They have been doing a lot of harass apparently. And yeah, for example, this Lux still has multiple health potions, and her opponent doesn't have any anymore. So yeah, just getting some minions on both sides, both Jayces getting those minions, and probably both of them have level 2 in that yeah, in that Chuck Blast. So keep in mind that if you send me a game that I won't watch it beforehand, so please tell me who you are, which if there are multiple champions there. Also, if you send me StarCraft games, which is cool as well. I mean, I like reviewing StarCraft games as well. But tell me which one you are. I can't see from the replay which player you are. And yeah, I'll go into StarCraft a little more, I think, into fewer games or something like that. In the future, but we'll have to see. So a little bit of harassing going off over here, but I keep thinking more and more that this is the lane to follow, because they are actually ahead now by 700 gold, and they are farming better, and better farm normally means better scores in the end. So Tryndamere trying to come in from the side, but completely wastes his window here, and yeah, he's not even coming in after they already have been pushed back. So is he going to wait until this minion wave once again pushes? So yeah, and this kind of seals the deal. We will see the first blood here. So he is very low health, and he is going to attempt to get the kill on Ashe. But yeah, Ashe getting the kill, and oh, she could have had that kill as well, because, well, there's no way that she could defend against that. Ashe actually has some lifesteal there. And hang on, we are getting all kinds of kills here. So mid lane all of a sudden becoming aggressive, it seems. Oh, this guy recalling in vision, and yeah, bye bye. So hang on, this one was already before that. So Tryndamere finally coming in after waiting there for several minutes, and oh man, this damage is insane. Yeah, and as I said, this seals the deal. I'm going to follow this guy. Oh, very nice damage. Yeah, almost lost the kill, but it did pick it up. Nice heal. Would have probably been safe, but it is better to be safe than sorry, and if you don't need your heal anyway, might as well heal up. Yeah, he would have stayed at about 50 health, because it heals for 200 and he was at 255 there. So yeah, it's still better to be safe than sorry. If you're not sure, then just do it, otherwise you give away a free kill, well, a kill for heal, and the heal doesn't have that long of a cooldown. So Jayce going back, and yeah, it seems that that cannon is just going to stay in here. He does have healing potions, he's just not using them. And did he just heal? I think he just healed. Yeah, he did. That was kind of useless. Well, kind of stupid actually, because they have 2 heals, and now both of them are gone. The heal on this Jayce was of course used when it should have been used, but the other one definitely not. He had 2 health potions still available, and he should have used those health potions. And they are going to get out of there. So yeah, I didn't pick up the kill on the bottom lane here, but I'm not going to rewind either. No, I don't care too much. That's not what this is about, man. It's about this Jayce, this one, not the other one. Man, that's so fail. Yeah, I should have just watched the game. I know. Should have just fast forwarded like 10 minutes, and then I would have seen who was doing the best, and that was the one that I was supposed to follow. But yeah, we never know. So currently we are at 33 minions, which is the highest in the team and the second highest in the game. Only Lux has higher minions, but Lux, yeah, really hasn't been stopped at all by this Fiddlesticks, it seems. And Fiddlesticks just farming up as well. Yeah, he really hasn't been stopped a lot by Lux either. Well, Lux has been harassing him a little bit, but can't really do a whole lot else. So Tryndamere once again coming in from the completely wrong angle, and once again they get an easy kill out of that. And the knockback, nicely done. Slow going down, and that AoE effect is more useful than I thought it would be. And let's see this guy, because this guy actually picked up a kill as well. Or actually his third kill already. He must have picked up both of the kills there. And yeah, they get a kill as well, just by an overextending Ashe. And once again Ashe, yeah, is revealed at a place where she shouldn't be. So if you're in the bush and you're over here, then that's fine. But if you're over here, that's a huge difference. Or in the middle of the lane. Because as long as people can't see you, you can be wherever you want. I mean, you could be over here, nobody cares. If you're a red player. But as soon as you reveal yourself, you're going to be in trouble. In fact, you can be all the way in the enemy base as long as nobody can see you. If you're over here, nobody can see you. Yeah, you can stay there. It's not a good place to be, but I wonder if I have the wrong one, because it's 3-0 versus 3-1. So, but I think I have the right one. 43 minions. Come on, that must have been the right one. Plus the boots and potions, they kind of give it away. Middle lane. Let's see. Apparently he picked up a kill back. I'm not actually sure who got the kill though. Oh wow, she actually missed her ultimate because of the ultimate. And yes, it was Fiddlesticks picking up that kill. And is he? Oh, he's going to stay alive. Very nicely done. Very lucky too, but that's beside the point. So Cannon going with his ultimate but not doing anything else, not using his skills to get that stun off. And both of them just get tagged up a little bit, but yeah, no kills. And oh, a little bit overshooting his target there. And come on, get the kill again. Yeah, he is going to ult, but way too early. No, 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 don't lose it. Get him! Yes! Nicely done. See, it must be this guy. Oh man, he's going to be so mad if he's the other guy. No, this I'm pretty sure it's this guy. Oh, nicely escaped. No! Nicely played by Lux. Yeah, Lux is very good at using that ultimate, it seems. So yeah, unfortunately he did get sniped by that ultimate, but that was just well played by Lux. And oh, a nice flash there. That was an epic flash. That's the way we like it. Flash into nothingness, and yeah, launching the hawk shot into a bush where you already have vision. It's also epic. That's for the more pro players among us. It gives you double vision, and that double vision is of course way better than single vision. So yeah, that's why she does that. It's also why you should ward in the middle of the lane all the time, because that's kind of the same thing. So yeah, I guess it had somewhat of a use after the Jarvan got killed. I think it was Jarvan who died, right? Yeah, after he got killed she kept vision on the bush, but still pretty ridiculous wasting your time on that. Because it is an auto attack that you're missing because of that. And yeah, you definitely don't want that. So where are we going? We are going to go mid lane. lots of damage on him. 2 Dorn's Blades for the extra HP. Oh, that was too far. You can shoot that at a closer range, right? Or is it really, it has to hit? That could be as well. It's like the Q from Asriel. That way then. But since it's an AoE spell, it seems so logical that it doesn't have to hit, it just does what it's supposed to do, but at the target. Yeah, the Fiddlesticks picks up a kill, and Cannon picks up a kill. Cannon almost dead. Well, he actually... Oh, and the enemy, what's his name, also picks up a kill. Enemy Jayce picking up a kill. So, is he going to get a double here? Yeah, probably. Really, no way this guy is going to get out. There we go. So yeah, I do understand the acceleration gate now. Why you would use that? Because if it's really a pure skill shot, so it only explodes when it's at its not at its destination, but at its final length. Then you will actually need the acceleration gate to hit your targets a lot of the times. So this is a Jayce versus Jayce. Uh-oh. In some trouble. Well, both of them are in trouble here, but it seems that blue Jayce is getting out of there alive, and oh man, I still don't know who's who. I'm just, every time something happens, I'm like, I think it's the other one now, because now I'm thinking that it's the blue one. But yeah, he doesn't have the minion count that the other one does, but he does have 6 kills. So yeah, well. Okay, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to go with blue now. So at least now I know that I've been wrong at least 5 minutes. Well, at least 10 minutes, I guess, because I've cost at least 10 minutes of just the other guy. Now I'm going to do the 10 minutes of the other guy. Of the blue guy. But it seems that this Lux is very strong. So we are getting a kill with Cannon there. Does he have an ultimate up? Yes, he does. So he is going to tower dive. Oh, he got the kill, but oh, he gets killed back. Okay, that's what I saw. Okay, never mind. I think I saw the first one, and then yeah, whatever. So yeah, fortunately both of them are in this fight, so I at least have the correct one here. And getting a kill on Jarvan there. And going to land another kill, but this time Master Yi gets the Jayce. And yeah, it seems that the blue team came out ahead on that one. 3 versus 1. And our Jayce here is getting out at a very low health. So 17 minutes in, it's 14 to 12, and yeah, it's not equal on gold, but it's about 1.5k away from each other. So it's not a big deal. Both teams can still come back, especially if the red team picks up this dragon that has been up for quite a while. And we have again 24 gold stuck to our screen. So apparently the snare does not disrupt the ultimate charge up. Didn't know that. Thought the snares also broke off the charge up, but apparently not. So a very nice amount of damage going off by everyone here, and it seems that yeah, we are doing very well as the blue team. Shooting back. He saw a projectile coming in, so he just shoots back. Oh wow, that actually hit Cannon quite well and did a lot of damage to him, but couldn't actually kill him, so it's not a problem. Cannon, however, is going to have to go home and heal. In the meantime, this turret is getting pushed quite hard, and that is of course not what we want.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So yeah, the red team loses another turret because Tryndamere has been left alone for too long. Oh, another kill on oh my god, Jayce. Yeah, I keep just thinking in my head Joyce, but with an A, because that's really what I think this name is coming from. Oh, are they going to pick up this guy? No! Nicely done. Second game, by the way, today, where I don't know who to cast. The StarCraft viewer game, I also didn't know who the player was, and I picked the wrong one. So this time I at least have 10 minutes of the correct one. But I don't know which one it is. No, I'll see it in the end, because I know what is going to happen. Well, a little bit. It's just that he he didn't say which one he was, and I can't see now what's going to happen in the future. Anyway, enough about that. It annoys me very much that I don't know it. But I think the frustration kind of drips from the fact that I keep mentioning it. So the bottom lane gets pushed here by the minions, and we are not going to follow that too much. We are going to go in here and see what this fight brings. A lot of damage, that's what this fight brings. Lux has so much damage going on, and she is actually going to pick up one kill. Master Yi is going to pick up the other one. And two guys coming in from the top lane to help defend this, but it's 2 versus 5. So surrender vote already for the red team there. It failed, of course, because, well, we haven't seen anything yet. And yeah, farm-wise it is 75 versus 55 between the Jayces, but it is 11 kills versus 5. So yeah, it can go either way. I mean, they're probably about equal in gold. Well, not about equal, but in their team there are both the leaders. Yes, they are. So could still be both of them. Now, of course, the blue team has a lot more. The blue team, Jayce, has a lot more because he has 6 more kills and 4 more assists, and yeah, that is of course a lot more gold. Then again, the other guy has more minions, so... Oh wow, that's a nice combination of ultimates. And are they going to pick up the entire team here? No, not even close. Wow. That was a very nice ultimate from Fiddlesticks, but it didn't do enough. It just wasn't enough to kill the enemies. And Tryndamere going to completely dominate this Ashe. Yep, but he does get killed by cannon. Yeah, he stopped attacking there all of a sudden, and Lux's ultimate didn't really do a whole lot, it seems. I thought it was going to pick off someone, but yeah, it didn't. Obviously at too high health, and well, the Tryndamere had his ultimate on, so... Once again a surrender vote. Wow, you can do that every 2 minutes. That is going to be quite a lot of them then. Because we are at about halfway. Yeah, I normally don't pay attention to that, but I did see how long the game lasts for when I was wondering how far I should fast forward to see which one I am, or I'm supposed to be rooting for. I'm rooting for both of them. Yeah, the AoE Q, the AoE shots that you get, that one, the Shock Blast or whatever it's called. It is called Shock Blast. That seems to be a really good one. And wow, another nice ultimate from Lux. And we are going to grab one kill here with Jayce. And actually Ashe picks up the second one and kills the Jayce. So it's a 2 for 2 and Master Yi is still here in the bush. Jayce has mana immune, and that is this Jayce. Other Jayce is just going full on AD, so I'm going to have to go with this guy because he stated that he was AD. That's the red one. We are going to go with the red one now. The red one has way better farm than, or has had way better farm all game than the blue one. But yeah, he has a 0, 9, 4, 5, 4 and 7 on his team. Only Cannon, his laning partner, is doing okay. So yeah, it seems that I am switching back to the red one here. Because I don't want to have the mana immune on my on the team that I'm rooting for. So yeah, how about getting out of here? Oh, it is a lot of damage going down, and he does get one kill, and going to get a second one. And wow, that Lux ultimate!
Rampage.
Wow, 3 of them still alive, but that was incredible. That damage, man. And Jarvan picked up 2 kills here. He's now 2 and 9, which isn't as horrible as it was before, but still no good. And yeah, seeing from the yeah, I just noticed. Well, I didn't just notice, but there are no junglers in this match. So yeah, the question I posed in a few games earlier, whether or not you had this lack of junglers as well. It seems that everyone has that. Even when you have like 500 games played, you still have games without junglers on one of the 2 teams. And it seems that at level 17, no, hang on, 27, you normally play without a jungler. So it seems that under level 30, people just generally play without a jungler, and above that, you still have a decent chance to have a team without one. And of course, yeah, if you pick up the jungler role yourself, if nobody else wants it or gets it, then yeah, you always have a jungler, so that doesn't really count. I mean, that's what I do. That's why my team always has a jungler, because if nobody else takes it, then I will take it. But yeah, especially in the games where I don't want to play a jungler, which is most games, because I don't really like jungling. Oh, lots of damage going off on the blue team, on the red team here. The blue team does pick or just get killed as well, quite hard actually. And oh my god, so much damage. The blue team doing so much damage, especially that Lux. That Lux is ridiculous. She has 309 AP, and that is a whole lot. Of course, well, that is kind of already visible from the amount of damage she does, but also from the items she has. And if we compare that to this guy, he doesn't even have his well, he doesn't have anything completed really, and he currently has 163. So yeah, you can see how that is a big difference. So, anyway, had to yawn there a little bit. Not because the game is boring, because the game is full of action. Mainly because I haven't been sleeping a whole lot lately. And picking up this dragon on his own. It may be risky, but no, nobody's coming. So, hey, we have something new. Blue team has slain the dragon. Cute. So they finally caught up with the fact that, well, dragons are really important in this game. Now all we need is a dragon counter. Hang on. Okay. That just happened. Hang on. That was crazy mode all of a sudden. So he's coming in from the side here. And he just gets a whole lot of damage done. Straight off. I was just surprised by the amount of damage he did. And yeah, he is just killing everyone. Out of... Wow. That is just amazing. So, it was indeed the red one. So, now we know. It's the guy with more minions. He was actually the one that was playing better. The other guy just got a lot of kills. So, yeah. That's kind of why I switched to him. So, I was right in the beginning. Yeah. Just switched back. Anyhow, Jayce has Tiamat. Which one is that? That's this one. The one with the mana immune. So, I'm really glad that it is this one. Because now we know that, well, the guy starting off with boots and potions and continuing without the mana immune is actually the correct one. So oh man, this combination, however, the 24s with Tiamat is going to cause a lot of trouble for this enemy team. And I think he is going to do a whole lot of AoE damage there. And wow. Yeah, just completely killing that that first dude with the Tiamat, or the Sheen damage. Another surrender vote failing there, but it's so frustrating when you get a pentakill and the rest of the team can't really keep up. But 2 and 11, 4 and 9, 5 and 9, those are not scores that you want in your team. Obviously Cannon has been playing a pretty decent game, hasn't really farmed that much, but at least he didn't get killed every fight. I mean, the others pretty much got killed every fight, and yeah, Cannon at least stayed alive, so something to be said for that.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So we are going back home, and the rest of the team is going to defend this bottom lane, because they are pressuring the... Wow, oh, so much damage! Almost hit by the Lux ultimate, but not entirely. So, and even if you miss just by 1 pixel, it is good enough to stay alive. Oh, Fiddlestick's going to die! Instead of just running back, he decides to go in for that 100 damage. Yeah, well, whatever. Come on! Get him! Oh man. Oh, 16 and 6. That is a pretty decent score. Considering they are losing, especially. So Master Yi has a Phantom Dancer, Will of the Ancients on Cannon. That is useful. And of course, well, some other standard items. I think the Tiamat is kind of a nice thing. I mean, it's 50 attack damage, so it's a pretty hefty attack damage item. But yeah, the AoE damage does go with all kinds of things. So it also goes with the sheen effect. So the 50%, or in this case 35% for ranged attacks. The 35% extra damage that you deal to enemies around your target does go on your just basic attack after just about anything. I mean, even after you switch to cannon, I think you can land one of the sheen attacks. But the sheen effect goes on that as well. So not only do you do the 35% extra on your basic attacks, you also get the 50% sheen on that. So that's a total of 50%. Yeah, 50% total damage. That is, of course, well, 52%, I think. That's just a whole lot of extra damage. And if you do it with your melee attacks, of course, you get the 50% of your basic attack, and then you get the sheen effect for 50%, so you get a total of 75% extra damage on that one shot. And oh, getting caught here! That is not good! But yeah, with that Sejani... So the snare goes down on Jarvan, and Jarvan is going to get killed, I think. No, it's... Yeah, he used his ultimate too early and got killed. But I think the red team is still going to lose, because they're 7k gold behind, and that is a whole lot, even though they are only like 6 kills behind, which doesn't seem like a big deal. They are behind in minions then. Maybe dragons. No, there's only one dragon down. And that was for the blue team. Yeah, so one dragon down. But yeah, turrets of course. 7-0. That is the difference. There you go. Couldn't find it. The 136 and cannon has 58 and 61, 75, 77. Dude, you're 60 minions ahead of the best one on your team. That is a whole lot. 60 minions, that's 4 kills, so that would put him to 20 kills against the Ashe, who is at 7 kills. So you can see how all of the damages and all of the gold is focused on this one champion. Which is good if the rest of the team can protect him, but they can't, and therefore he can't really do that much damage. Seems that indeed, by the way, like I kind of predicted, people are playing with the ranged thing a lot more than with the melee. Baron Nashor goes down. So yeah, that was for the, just in case we missed that. I like that, by the way. I like how they remind us that someone killed the dragon or baron. They get a quadra kill out of the baron. Well, against the other team, of course, who got baron. And only this guy, only the Sejani still has it. So yeah, that kind of didn't work out for the blue team there. Blue team currently at, well, still at 7k gold ahead, I guess. But yeah, they have to try something, and yeah, just because they got Baron doesn't mean that you can't kill them anymore. They actually did a pretty good job there. So let's see this Shock Blast. Can you actually... No, I don't know. It doesn't really say whether it targets or whether it's only champions or also minions. It says enemies, but that doesn't mean anything. Because that sometimes is the one and sometimes is the other. This one says enemy champion, so yeah, well, we will have to deal with it, I guess. No, I should try it out, and then I'll know. So yeah, obviously they got the dragon again, and so they got 2 dragons and 1 bear now. And the red team is just busy defending. They lost 2 inhibitor turrets, yes. And this inhibitor is actually under some pressure, but not enough to actually take it, but still. Only the top lane is still far enough away from the turrets to not worry about it. Oh, this Master Yi wanted to go in, but he didn't manage to get there. Wow, a triple kill for Sejani. And that is pretty big. If you get killed by Sejani as your whole team, that is yeah, pretty unique. Never seen that actually. So a whole ace, and they're going to lose now because yeah, it's still 35 seconds until the important, well, 30 seconds I guess, until the important ones come up, and it's going to be over in 30 seconds. And there you go. So although he played definitely the best on his team, there's no way he could carry this with this team composition. The tank, let's call him the tank, the one that's supposed to take all the damage, didn't really have any gold. He has 5k less than, well, the top champion over here, but also this entire team is better except for the Tryndamere. Come on, 86, really? That's like this guy. This guy, by the way, is the mid laner, and he has 89 minions, where our Jayce has 166. That is just crazy. So anyway, well played, I have to say that. Please next time say to me either your summoner name. If there are 2 Jayces in the game, or 2 of your champions in the game, say the summoner name or where you are, so which team you are, or who you're playing against, unless you're playing against your own champion. Something that, yeah, will tell me who you are. Just, yeah, don't make it so difficult for me, man. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.